right. I'm here with another whiskey. Now, I was doing some online shopping, or should I say that I've had emails sent to me by retailers in Alberta telling me what they had. And this was one that I could not pass up. I've had the inaugural Batch 1, Batch 2, and Batch 3 from the Lagg distillery. And this one is, I guess, their core range. It's a bottle at 55% alcohol by volume. It is called Corriecravie Edition, Sherry Cask Finish, non-chill filter, natural color product of Scotland. It is from the Lagg Distillery on the Isle of Arran. So, yeah, I had to try this. I like what they're doing at Arran, at Lagg, and at Lagg. Here is the bottle. It's a dark one too. Looks like quite an active sherry cask went into this. I'm still getting over the flu, but fortunately my nose was not affected because this thing started in my throat and it just started as a dry cough, and next thing you know, my voice is getting hoarse and I'm coughing up all kinds of stuff. But my nose, I can still smell fine. Get all this plastic kakadooey off of here. Alright. Here we go. Oh yeah. Real cork. 3 in a row, real corks. What do you know? Real corks tonight. There, that's about right. I'm always looking forward to expressions from the Lagg distillery and from Lagg if I haven't tried them yet. But this should be an interesting variation on the on the theme of what Lagg has given so far. Oh, cold water. If I cough, you'll know why. It's coming on slowly because of the high ABV of 55%. I might not get as much dark and ripe fruits as I would with something bottled at 46%. And guess what? I said that I would not forget my spoon, and that's what I did. Well, we'll make do with a finger and maybe drop a drop or two in there. Okay. What I'm getting on the nose. Some charcoal. Bit of sweet peat smoke. Now, is the sweetness coming from the peat or actually from the cask? It says single malt Scotch whiskey, Corriecravie edition, distilled, matured, and bottled in Scotland. Isle of Arran Distillers Limited, Lagg, Isle of Arran, Scotland. What? This Lagg was bottled? Oh. Distilled, matured, and bottled in Scotland. Isle of Arran Distillers Limited. Lagg, Isle of Arran, Scotland. But I thought this was Lagg. Okay. EU. Isle of Arran Distillers Limited. Mentec House. Pottery Road. Langham, Dublin, Ireland? What? Wait a minute. What's Ireland got to do with this? Sherry cask finish. Non-chill filtered natural color. Product of Scotland. And it's Lagg. What the? I'm confused now. Okay. Here it says single malt Scotch whiskey. Lagg single malt is distilled and matured on a low-lying stretch of coast near the village of Kilmorey at the south end of the Isle of Arran. In the island's agricultural heartland, distilling has been present in this tight-knit community for hundreds of years. Our modern characterful Lagg single malt continues the rich tradition of peated whiskey making in this part of the island. Corriecravie edition, sherry finish. Peat source, northeast Scotland. Okay, we knew that. Peating level 50 ppm. Water source, borehole. Okay. Production, double distilled. Okay. Bottling, non-chill filtered natural color. Strength, 55%. ABV. Tasting notes. Okay. Distillery manager, Graham Omand. Produced and distilled by Lagg Distillery. Okay, fair enough. Isle of Arran Distilleries Limited, Scotland. EU. Isle of Arran Distillers Limited, Mentec House, Pottery Road, Lagg, Dublin, Ireland. I still don't get it. Okay, because of Brexit, they have to have a European address, and the European address is in Ireland. Okay, now I get it. All these legalistic, political, whatever. Yeah, okay, I get it. I think. That's the remnants of my flu. It's almost gone now. Oh, okay, I get the peat from the northeast of Scotland. Lovely stuff. So they managed to marry their northeast Scottish peat with fairly dark. It says sherry finish. Sherry finish. Corriecravie edition. Now I get along with my rather subtle peat from the northeast of Scotland, I'm getting some dried ripe fruits. You can tell there was quite a sherry cask influence. It's probably Oloroso, but it doesn't say here for sure. Tasting notes. Haven't tasted it yet. But I'm getting some peat smoke and a lot of syrupy, almost dark, ripe fruits. Let's taste it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That is heavy duty. As soon as I put that in my mouth, I got a blast of dark, ripe fruits and peat smoke. Boom! There it was. Do that again. I was careful to take a smaller sip this time. Oh, dark ripe fruits all over. Oh, bit of a burn. It's a little hot. And then there's that peat smoke coating all over. And it's that northeast Scottish peat that is more woody and less maritime than what you'd get from Islay. Oh, it's delicious. This is lovely. Lovely. Oh, I have nothing but good things to say about whiskeys from Lagg. And you know what? I'm going to add just a little bit of water from the tip of my finger. I drop it in. And see what happens. Okay, one more finger. There we go. Because this combination of dark ripe fruits from the sherry cask and the not so crazy peat smoke from northeast of Scotland, it's a lot gentler and more woody than what you'd get from Islay. It makes a delicious combination. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, after 5 or 6 whiskeys, I'm going to burp a little bit. So what? With a few drops of water, it smells a little less. It's a little less in your face. It's a little less. How can I describe it? It's more harmonious. Okay. It's less clashing. It's in the Goldilocks zone. It's just right. Oh. And that long, woody, peaty finish. Ah. It coats my mouth all over with woody, peaty finish and a hint of dark, ripe fruits. Oh, this is a fine piece of work. Yes, it's good. It's very good. But to quote Mae West, when it's bad, it's better. This is delicious. I would highly recommend this Corriecravie. It's kind of like a Ardbeg Ugadal, but it's a bit less earthy and a little more woody, if that makes any sense. But it is every bit as good as Ardbeg Ugadal. Now, what did I pay for this? I unfortunately did not receive an email with information as to how much I paid. I didn't receive an email at all. It was like, okay, order and send it to my address, and no email confirmation, no detailed bill of sale online, nothing. They just sent it to me. And I had to go back to their website to find out what it cost. And it says here, Lagg Corriecravie, 103.46, $103.46. That is what it cost to buy it. But then to ship it was another $13 or $14. So let's say $120 to get this to my door. Something like that. And you know what? It was worth every penny. It is good stuff. I have nothing but praise for the Lagg Distillery and the bottles that come out of there. This is wonderful whiskey. Like I said, it's every bit as good as Ardbeg Ugadal, but it's more woody, less maritime, and less influenced by the sea and sea spray and that kind of thing. It's a little less earthy and more woody than what you'd get from the Ardbeg Ugadal. But I'd say it's on the same level of excellence. And it has no age statement, but it is delicious. Oh, I cannot recommend this more. Or I could recommend this more. I cannot stress more that this stuff is wonderful. Slanchava.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Yeah.